Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Reika. If you are new here and if you are returning, you already know that I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is my springtime glow foundation, just something really simple on the eyes, really bright and fun. I wanted to just play around today. This is all about dewy, glowy skin. Rover, please don't. I'm just going to show you how to do that. If you don't have a radiant kind of foundation, I got the tools for you. But without further ado, let's jump straight into this springtime glow, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. As always, our lids are already primed, so we're going to start off with the Morphe 35B palette, taking that peachy shade. We're just going to put that as our transition color. Now we're going to take that pinky peach shade and then just deepen up the crease. We're pretty much sticking to this palette for the entire eye look. Now we're going to take that red shade and then just place that shade all over the lid, just smoking it out as much as you want. This is pretty much where you're going to get all this color from. I'm just spraying my brush here just to pack on that, to make the red a little bit more darker because it was kind of light. And I'm going to take this shimmery red, pink, whatever you want to call it, shade. It's so pretty, and I'm just going to pat that onto the center of the lid, but keeping it more so to the bottom of the lid and not so much to the crease. Now I'm just going to add some mascara. It is the Maybelline Falsies mascara, and moving on to the face. Right now I'm just moisturizing my skin with Estée Lauder Day Wear Moisturizer. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty foundation, so why not just use the Fenty Beauty primer? So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin with that as well. Since this is a dewy look, a look that we never do. So at Bobbi Brown, we always give out these cute little samples of Illuminating Moisture Balm. So I happen to have got myself a little sample of the golden one. I'm doing this because I don't have a radiant dewy foundation because I'm a matte girl. Why would I buy that? So I'm just gonna put some of this moisturizer on my face. I probably should have kept it out of my T-zone area, but I forgot. To foundation, so I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr foundation in the shade 340. Now that our base is down and your girl is looking dewy as ever, we're gonna go in with concealer. And since the foundation is still pretty dark on us, I'm going to take my Flower Beauty concealer in the shade, what shade is this? Light medium. If you saw my last video, you know this one is too light for me, but it balances with this foundation. Since we're doing this radiant look, I think I'm just going to use pretty much cream, mostly everything, using my Fenty Beauty cream contour stick or matchstick in the shade Truffle a lot lately, so I'm going to use it today. We're just going to use the bottom part of the beauty blender and blend that in before we blend the concealer out. Let me blend this out. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all are tired of seeing me blend out concealer, so I'll be right back. And we're blended. Okay, so now that the concealer and contour is blend, I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent powder on a dry, what is this, Real Technique sponge. No, I still haven't got my hands on the big one. You know how long I've been wanting that one. And I'm just going to, I'm not baking today because I want that radiant, glowy kind of look. So I'm just going to set everything and then brush it off as soon as I'm done. And then I'm also going to clean up my contour with this powder. So now that everything is set, I'm going to take my favorite Sigma tapered brush and just blend everything away. I'm going to leave my smile lines for last, or try to at least. Okay, now I'm just going to set my contoured area. So I'm going to take my favorite contouring bronzing powder at the moment, which is Mocha from the ITSMYRAYERAYE palette, which mine is pretty much out. Look at that shade. It's so pretty on my skin tone. And just to finish off with contouring the nose, I'm going to take my Favorish Pro contour brush in the same ITSMYRAYERAYE Mocha shade, and then start right from my start right where my eyebrows are, the beginning of them, and then just bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. And bring it down. And then once I do that, I'm just going to take whatever is left and then just connect the bottom piece. Okay, now we're just going to set the entire face with my LA Girl Pro face powder in the shade True Bronze. Love this face powder, and it's so cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. I'm just going to take it around my entire face and set everything. So I'm just going to take my my Mario Badescu facial spray, and I'm just going to spray my face so it can come back to life. Dry and matte. Wait. Dewy and fresh. For highlighter, we're going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. One of my favorites from them. To me, this was like their first one that wasn't so chunky and glittery. I'm going to take the shade Kitty Cat. Ooh, but am I going to use this? Let me do this first. We're going to do this first. So this is the Cheek Glow palette from Bobbi Brown. I am not sure if this is probably discontinued. Okay, so I am going to take the highlighter first. And I'm just going to take it on my finger. Ooh, it feels good. Okay, so this is the Pink Opal Cream Glow. Sorry, this is the Pink Opal Cream Glow highlighter. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. So I'm just going to use this as a base for my Nicole Guerrero stuff. But this is pretty. I'm going to take this blush. I'm just going to dip my finger into the Homecoming Pink Pot Rouge. Now I'm going to take the Kitty Cat shade out of the palette to intensify this highlighter. Whoa there. La, 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 la. I get so excited when highlighters just highlight. It's so satisfying. Like eating food. Whoa. That's really, really highlighted. I am now going to take my Bobbi Brown Pretty in Pink blush. Yo, this looks like pink overload. I don't even like pink. Now that that is done, I am gonna go ahead and do the magic off camera for you to get these brows done because they look crazy. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm also just going to go ahead and apply my falsies for the day. I'm going to use my favorite Salon Perfect lashes in 615s. Oh, love, love, love these. I always find mine at Walmart and they always have a whole bunch, so I always just stock up. I also do like to stack these on top of each other. I'm going to go back into Kitty Cat and then just highlight my brow bone. Now I'm just going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with some mascara. I'm going to take my Maybelline The Falsies. I used to love this mascara when it first came out, and then I don't know why I stopped using it. Off my eyes, I'm gonna take the Pink Opal highlighter one more time, and I'm just going to put that on my inner corner. So I'm gonna use it as like a base for my inner corner highlight, just to make sure it is as bright as it can get. All right, and then once I have that down, I'm gonna go into Kitty Cat and then just highlight my inner corner. To do the lips, I am going to take my Jordana Tawny lip liner. I'm gonna take my Bobbi Brown Extra Lip Tint in the shade Bare Pink Sparkle. This one's so cute. It's just like a lip balm with a little bit of sparkle in it. I love these, and they keep your lips extremely moisturized. And then on top of that, this is a lot of pink. Okay, on top of that, I'm gonna add my Bobbi Brown High Shimmer Lip Gloss in the shade Pink Tulle. My camera died, so I really don't know where we left off, but I did go and comb my hair because I was looking crazy, changed my shirt. But what I am gonna do is just intensify my lid so it can shine naturally. I'm gonna take the Kitty Cat shade once more. Just going to plot it right on the top of my lid to give it that shimmery look. Instead of doing eye gloss, we got highlighter.